Your boy J Mike, sitting here giving you guys an actual breakdown of how one of my bench sessions work and how I actually train it. Right here, I always start with the bar for the most part. So right here, you're gonna see about 20 reps. Not 100% sure if it's 100% accurate, but that's typically what I try to do. It's a process that I use to get down to the floor. I typically do the first 3 sets with my feet up. And the most reason why is because typically I'm really tight and it's kind of irritating to get my feet down. So that's why I choose, excuse me, I choose to do that. And then on the second set, I typically take 20 reps with 165 or 175, whatever that is, one red plate and the collars with my feet up. I typically do that for 20 reps or whatever I count it out to be. And then from here, it's a very simple transition. Once again, 1 plate, 2 plates. I believe this right here is 275. Like I said, I try to do the reps for what I call them for. This right here would normally be for about 10 reps. Every day, every session is a little bit different. Today I didn't feel that great. I contemplated pushing my bench day all the way to Saturday, but decided that I don't have enough time to push back like that. So that's why I went with a session tonight. That went okay. So this right here is where things typically get a little funny. Instead of doing 10 reps, I only do 2 reps at this particular weight. I believe this is 385, I believe, or 375, something like that. I do it for 2 pause reps. And then I normally jump to my first heavy top set. For whatever reason, could not get comfortable on the bench today. It was slippery. The floor mats underneath me were moving around a little bit, so it was very difficult getting tight. But with all that being said, I was able to get what I needed to get done tonight. So from that, normally I would jump to 500 pounds or something like that. But for whatever reason, I decided to jump to 551. Right here is 551 for 2 pause reps. I'm actually pleased with the pause, even though in the second one my feet moved a little bit, and at a real meet or a real competition, that would not be a meet standard lift. But on my first reps, the pauses have been real suspect, and I'm pretty happy with this one. And the second one, the actual pause was a lot longer. Struggled with the weight a little bit, but I'll take it for today. And with this new programming, I'm taking weights at a different time. So right here is 560 pounds for a death rep. And this is where I just take the bar, bring it down to my chest, and I'm actually pulling it on my chest the whole time it's there, and then exploding up. And that actually moved pretty good. Okay, so tonight's workout is me pulling away from how I trained for the last couple of months. I took 2 waves, and I took the 2 lowest waves to do my heavy rep training on tonight. I did the heavy double and then did a heavy dead rep, dead rep or a super long pause. And what this does is actually locks in whatever that number is that I decide to pause. So if I was able to hit a 562 death rep pause, that means it was a super long count. I typically can go a lot more in a competition, feel safe about doing it. The double at 551 would probably put me somewhere about 590 to 585 for a 1 max rep right now. As much as 600 has become something that I would like to do all the time, I'm realizing that it is very hard to keep a 600-pound bench year round, and I need to probably respect that bench a little bit more. One of the more important things is to break the American bench record, which right now is set at about 585. I believe Matt Baller still holds that record. I would have broken it in July when I benched 600 at a USAPL meet, but this year that particular meet was not allowed to break records. I didn't know that. So I need to get that record out the way. So this particular meet may not be about me going above 600 pounds. It may be about me just breaking that record and getting back to the 600 mark range. and then try to go for the open world record at the Arnold. So that's pretty much a exact training day for me. This was the second session of this week, and I'm not doing it anymore on fixed days, giving my back and my hamstring and my groin a rest on squats and deadlift. So this will put my next bench session. So today is today was Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it'll either be Tuesday or Wednesday the next time I bench, and that particular session will either be 557 for a double, or 562 for a double, and 567 or 573 for a dead rep or a death rep. So I hope this gives you guys a little more insight in how I actually program myself. And if you guys have any questions about coaching or programming, please give me a call, or you don't call me. Contact me at jmikefitness@gmail.com, or you can hit me up here on YouTube or Mr. Athletic over everything on Instagram. Later.